Same sort of scenario, but back there you have two handles. The one that's colored gray is going to be your gray water, so your bathroom sink, your shower. The other one is black, which is your black water.
Makes sense.
Hence why they call it a stinky slinky.
Yeah.
So, as far as the connections go,
Okay.
so what you're gonna want to do if you've got all of your hoses and adapters, all that good jazz.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So on either one of them, you can either hook the hose up here and dump these, and then do that one, or take it off and then do that one, or they make a Y valve, or not a valve, but a Y connection.
Right.
So you can hook up that one and this one to the same one, so you don't have to take one off to put it there, to put it there. Okay. It's an option. You don't have to do it that way. Rule of wisdom: do your black tank first. Okay. Get as much of that cleaned out as you can. When I say as much of it cleaned out as you can, is that you have your city water connection here, and down here, this is your sewer or your clean out, okay? Your flush, if you will. Now, it's not going to do everything. It's not like pressure washing your tank. What you gotta understand is that you've got, whatever it is, a 40-gallon tank that's under there. This goes into the tank. You know, it's gonna go through a couple of different things. Inside of, more than likely, right where your sink is inside there, is what's called an anti-siphon. Same type of thing that goes on your hose bib, stops contaminated water from coming back in.
Okay.
That anti-siphon stops bad tank water from coming back into your rig fixtures, okay? So when you hook up to this, it's gonna make it through that first. That is a known fail point. So if all of a sudden you see water coming in or what have you, check that first, or obviously turn off the water first,
Right,
but
right,
check
right.
to see whether or not that has broke, okay?
Okay.
Once it makes it past that, it goes to the tank, and there's a fitting on the tank, and a hose goes to that, okay? So it's only gonna see the amount of pressure that you give it. Like everything else, you don't want it really over 55 PSI, 60. Otherwise, you're talking about potentially bursting fittings, okay? On the inside of the tank, different ones have different setups. Most of them, it's just a fitting, and it's like 3 little squirt guns, 4 little squirt guns, and they don't move around. They're gonna hit in the same area. So all it's gonna do is it's gonna try to break down what it can.
Right.
When you're hooked up to this and you have the water flowing, make sure you have that black gate open. Otherwise, all you're doing,
Pressure build up.
well, pressure built up, but you're filling the tank from the bottom up rather than the top down like the toilet, okay?
Okay.
So, make sure that gate's open.
Yep.
Now,
Which gate? Oh, this one.
this guy back here.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so that's gonna dump your toilet. That's gonna dump your shower and sink.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the other thing with your black tank, any of your tanks really, is that it has to have volume, okay, to be able to flush anything that's in there out.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, your gray water is gonna smell worse than your black tank.
Nice.
Just
Does.
Just say it, yep. Because people don't really consider it, and RV manufacturers don't consider it, that, yeah, okay, you got this to flush your black tank and try to clean out as much because it's solid waste.
Yeah.
Same thing happens in your kitchen sink.
Yeah.
You're going to get your gravy down there, your ketchup, what have you.
Yeah.
So try, you'll hear different things. People are going to say, oh, well,